Marjorie Taylor Greene rushing to the cameras in the aftermath of the Mar-A-Lago raid. Speaks to Dr. Gina Loudon on Real America's Voice. What is
Dr. Gina?
Dr. Gina.
I mean, it's just odd to include doctor in there because this is not some sort of nurse's show. This is a political show.
She's Dr. Gina.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like Judge Janine. It's
Here
like,
is...
But Judge is a little more relevant. Anyway.
But this is important because understand, they're going to call for defunding of the DOJ. And there's going to be, and if they do get into power, they will do it.
She tweeted defund the FBI in all caps.
But I promise you, when they defund the FBI, it is going to be, they're going to defund like the Civil Rights Division of the DOJ.
Instead of that one person investigating white supremacy in contrast to like the 20 investigating Muslim extremism, they'll have -5 people investigating that.
Here is Marjorie Taylor Greene on Real America's Voice.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this? Is this a new network? Real America's Voice?
Yep. This is where Bannon does his show. War Room.
All right.
Yeah, and also just a note on Dr. Gina Loudon. The Daily Beast reported that Loudon's book falsely described her as having a PhD in psychology. She has a PhD in human and organization systems from Fielding Graduate University and online school. So
I think I remember her.
I'm a doctor. She's such a doctor.
I remember her. Yeah.
What should we be asking our elected representatives to do?
and you're doing a great job speaking exactly how most Americans think and feel. What we should be asking the Department of Justice is, when are you going to stop this political persecution? And we should demand it. And the way to get that done is if they refuse to stop going after, pretrial January 6th defendants and persecuting them, if they won't stop going after parents trying to hold their school boards accountable, if they won't stop this ridiculous witch hunt on President Trump and his former administration and staff and supporters, then what has to happen is, in a Republican majority, we have to defund and make cuts in the Department of Justice. And we can do that on how many employees they're allowed to have. We can say that funds can only go towards prosecution of sex trafficking or human trafficking or drugs coming across our state lines, or different crimes like that, serious crimes, and then completely cut out of their budget the ability to persecute Republicans, basically, or persecute people that they just don't like because it's politically expedient. And that's the type of Republican Party that needs to understand the way to do things. And that's the type of Republican Party I am demanding our party to be when we take back the House. We need to have courage. We need to be fearless, and we cannot hold back. No one can afford to allow the left to continue the path that they've gone down, because this is the path that leads to direct and intense communism, and they've already shown us.
Oh my God.
As opposed to just communism,
Direct
intense
and intense communism.
Ooh.
Yes. It is really, honestly, like you forget how they basically, when they turned critical race studies into just a catch-all boogeyman, you forget that they had done that with communism. Like, communism, literally is just like badness.
It's the OG.